September 20th, 2024, I left live streaming. This Monday, March 10th, 2025, I'm coming back. And it's all gonna be going down over on my brand new Twitch channel, twitch.tv/jkperfect10. The link will be in the comments, in the description. I'm aiming to get started somewhere between 4 and 4:30 p.m. Central Time, but if you go ahead and follow me over there, turn your notifications on, you'll get notified when I go live so you don't miss it. And if you haven't been following along with the White Sox March to October, that's what we're gonna be doing. I'm playing Season 6, or as much of Season 6 as I can fit in before 25 comes out in a few days, and we've been the most dominant team in baseball history, maybe even sports history. So again, make sure you go and follow the Twitch. That's twitch.tv/jkperfect10. Make sure you don't miss me when I go live, if for nothing else but to give me the peace of mind that somebody's actually gonna show up when I go live. But yeah, basically my goal is to be multi-streaming on both Twitch and YouTube going forward, but I just figure since I've never streamed on Twitch, I am used to YouTube, I should get some Twitch streams under my belt before I try and do both at the same time. So these next few streams in the final days of MLB 24, while it is to get in another season of the Sox March to October, it's also to test out some Twitch streaming a little bit. It kind of became clear to me as I was trying to stream this game on YouTube last year that Twitch just kind of seems like the place to be to stream MLB The Show. I will also be booting the other channel back up for the stream replays, the stream VODs, whatever you want to call them. Obviously that channel's been inactive for like 6 months now because I haven't been streaming, but if you do happen to miss these streams on Twitch, they're going to be posted over there on that channel too, so make sure you go subscribe to that as well if you're a March to October fan. You don't want to miss anything. But I'm just excited, guys, for multiple different reasons. I'm excited to get back to streaming. I'm excited to talk to you guys live again. I'm excited for MLB 25, and I think a lot of us are a lot more excited for MLB 25 than we have been for these last couple games. And I know I said this same thing going into 24, but I feel it even more now going into 25. But I really want to make live streaming a staple of my content going into MLB 25. I just want to make more content. And that kind of takes me into what I wanted to talk about real quick also, just since this is this type of video. But I want to tell you guys some of my plans for MLB The Show 25 if you're interested. First things first, since it's been done for a while now, Pack Attack will be coming back, and I'm going to try and get it out earlier than I normally do. I want to get that account set up and get posting Pack Attack as quick as possible. When it comes to March to October, we're still doing March to October, even though it's going to happen a little bit differently. I'm not really planning on doing any multi-season March to Octobers on MLB 25, but I do plan on probably within the first day or two starting up a March to October on GOAT difficulty, and we'll play the first season of that and see how that goes on this brand new insane difficulty that they're hyping up. And then apart from those two things, when it comes to series stuff, the one other thing that I do want to do is I want to play some franchise mode this year, and I want to do like a long-term franchise situation. I don't want to just hop in and do like a rebuild in one video, sim everything. I want to play. I want to get down into the nitty-gritty, and I want to use my Chicago White Sox for that. I gotta be the one to turn them around. I'm probably gonna wait a little bit to start up that one though, like maybe 3 weeks, a month into the game, or really whenever the first like opening day roster update comes out, because you know sometimes if there's any last minute trades, last minute signings that happens before the real season starts, I want to have those reflected. And also a lot of times like international signings, they're not allowed to put in the game for whatever reason until they've like made their MLB debut. So that's kind of where my head's at. I'm going to focus on the March to October, and then once whatever roster update it is that feels right comes out, then we're going to start the franchise mode. But other than that, apart from series stuff, and I know I do a lot of different series on this channel, that's kind of my thing, but I just really want to make more Diamond Dynasty videos. I want to debut cards, I want to do team builds, and I can't really know exactly what that's going to look like yet because we got to know what the game's going to look like and what kind of content's coming out. But if all goes according to plan, you should be seeing more of that type of stuff on the channel going forward too. And that kind of brings me into what I want to talk about next, and that's bringing it all the way back to streaming, because like I said, I do want streaming to be a big part of what I do for MLB 25. So a lot of that Diamond Dynasty stuff I was talking about, I might be doing that live. I might be grinding out content, grinding out the events, playing ranked, debuting cards. And to circle back to March to October, that's kind of my big plan for March to October going into MLB 25. Instead of doing multiple seasons with one team, I want to do a bunch of one season March to Octobers with different teams. So I guess that'll be kind of like a live stream exclusive type series thing where, you know, it might take the course of 5, 6, 7 live streams to get through a March to October. Then we switch to the next team and it takes another couple live streams to get through that one. And also with wanting to boost up what I'm doing live, that also means that the stream VOD channel should get a boost too, because what I have planned for it is it's not just going to be a VOD channel. I'm not just going to upload the entire raw streams to that channel. My thought is kind of, well, this is actually originally what I intended it to be, but let's just say that I go live for 4 hours on any given day. And let's just say the first hour and a half to 2 hours, I'm playing part of a March to October. And then let's say the rest of the stream, I'm grinding towards a new card. Then I unlock the card and then I debut the card. My thought for the stream replay VOD channel is instead of just uploading the whole thing, it'll be broken down into the parts. Like we'll have the March to October part, that'll be its own video. Maybe I skip the grinding versus CPU part, but then I'll upload the entirety of the debut with that card on the stream channel. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can kind of tell my mind is like racing all these different places for what I can do content wise for MLB 25. I've probably rambled more in this video than I would have liked to, because the main point I'm trying to make is that you guys should go watch the live stream, my return to streaming on Twitch. I know I've said it a couple times, but again, twitch.tv/jkperfect10. And let's just have some fun, man. Come watch me dominate with these White Sox. We'll get all excited for MLB 25. We'll have a good time. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching whatever this was. Thanks for indulging me rambling like this. And again, thanks for going and following the Twitch, and I will see you over there.